Hello, my name is Irving Andrade, and I chose A Beautiful Mind for my Great Films project. I chose A Beautiful Mind because I believe anything that having to do with the mind should be of note. So, without further ado, let's begin. The narrative in this film consists of a chronological order in time, and there are no dream sequences used within the film, nor are there any flashbacks. The story begins with John Nash attending Princeton University, being admitted as an outcast, an antisocial student, you can say. If you watch the film, you can see that John's loneliness does eventually catch up to him. Here in the movie, uh, John, and the main character on the left, is jokingly mistaken as the waiter of this event where all the students of Princeton's class they meet each other. And this man with his back facing the camera mistakes him as a waiter, as a joke. Hmm, strange. John, like I said, reiterating the fact that he's an antisocial person, does not like being with other. John slacks off in school. His colleagues are publishing papers before he can, and it eventually does get to John mentally. John eventually does have an aha moment, though. He finds a topic for a paper to publish, which eventually lands him a job that sets up the middle of his career. Here's John in the middle of his career, I guess you could say, with messy hair, unshaven. He's holding his briefcase in a strange manner. John just looks like a complete mess here. Things are going bad. I believe this is around the time where his delusions are beginning to get to him. Uh, Note that in the other shop, John was teaching, and that was in the classroom, so don't forget that. John marries one of his students later on in the film. Like I said, John starts developing his delusions. He has problems with his head, you can say. These delusions affect his life devastatingly and his family. It causes lots of problems, and John even gets admitted into a mental institution, surprisingly. Sound is employed very well in this film. As you can see, John here in the middle is taking notes on the movements of pigeons. And as strange as that sounds, the sound in the film will show you how strange that really is because the sound in the film can capture that. That's a little bit of a weird idea, John, taking notes on pigeons, and that's shown through the music or the sound in the film. Here, John is in a cafe at Princeton where one of John's professors shows John that this man in the middle here is being congratulated, recognized, is he's being recognized because um, he has completed something and he has received a reward, and everybody's congratulating him. Now, this is an important scene because this works as a transitional period for John Nash because he's having problems. He's not getting to work. He's not doing anything really. But after this, sound is shown to transition the whole film. I believe because after this, John starts working. He's like heavily influenced by this moment in his life. He starts getting stuff done, and yeah. So the sound transitions the movie beautifully. Now acting, Jennifer Connelly, shown in the background, complements John Nash, aka Russell Crowe's character, beautifully. I believe Jennifer Connelly had a role in another film called Requiem for a Dream, which revolves around the human mind. She plays a junkie where she ends up losing her mind to just drugs and the whole drug culture, you can say. but she plays, I believe she complements Russell Crowe in this film excellently. It even fits better. She fits her role even better because of the fact that she played a role in a Requiem for a Dream. Russell Crowe does an excellent job in this film. His relationships with the characters are absolutely amazing. If you actually watch the film, these two characters shown in the back or shown behind John Nash, um, they're amazing characters because, as you see, if you actually take the time to watch this film, there's going to be something special between these two characters and John. And but just keep note that the Russell Crowe's relationship with these characters is just shown beautifully. It's just Russell Crowe just really hit the nail on the head with this role in this film. Just made the film really amazing. For themes, I believe all is possible through love, and that can be shown through the film. And I use this screenshot once again because I just believe it's such a beautiful shot. I mean, they're looking into each other's eyes intimately, and you can see that they do seem like they're in love because John's wife was debating on whether admitting him into a mental institution. And she ends up not because she loves him too much. That can be shown through here. Just look at the way she's gazing into his eyes. Another theme could be your mind will drive you to do crazy things. I believe this can be shown because in this shot, John's writing on the wall, on the mirrors here. Not the mirrors, the windows here at the Princeton University Library. He's shoeless, or not shoeless, he just has them off. But still, a bit strange. Note that if you actually watch the film, he has actually been in this library for a week with his roommate. It's a bit strange. I don't know why he's doing these crazy things. For the director's life, director Ron Howard was a man born during the middle of the 1950s, just around the time television was coming around. He was born in Duncan, Oklahoma. Howard's father was Rance, who was big in the filmmaking business or the film business. He was director, writer, and actor. Howard played a huge role in acting. When he was a kid, he played a role in the Andy Griffith Show. And Howard was also a producer, director, and actor for various movies and television shows. I like to give this film a 5 out of 5 stars because I believe that uh, Ron Howard did an excellent job with this film. I believe anything having to do with the mind is just absolutely interesting. It's just interests me, and I like anything having to do with the mind and the human mind. So I like to give this a 5 out of 5 stars due to Jennifer Connelly's performance and Russell Crowe's performance, and overall just the the film was excellent. I believe the concept was there and it was employed wonderfully. Thank you.